This is Mark Bell from Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. We got Travis and Justin from East Sacramento CrossFit training with me today in this footage here. We got these guys doing some box squats. We also have these guys doing some deadlifts, which you'll see later on. And you're going to see the form from both these guys is a little bit different. Travis goes with a more upright position. Knees are out real far, very flexible through the hips. Whereas Justin here likes to lean forward a little bit more and utilize his lower back. Both lifters tend to get a little bit loose at the bottom. That's something that we've been working on a lot. Working on trying to keep them tight throughout the range of motion. You can see Justin did a great job right there, getting himself tight before he ever even went, and that's the way to do it. The way that you start is oftentimes the way that you finish. You can see Travis there kind of haphazardly unracked it, and then you end up kind of haphazardly coming out of the hole, almost dying. But he still finished the lift efficiently by staying upright and forcing the knees out. Here we are going over some sumo deadlifts. I feel that the CrossFit crowd can benefit greatly from the sumo deadlift. It's a great exercise to help build up the hips, lower back, hamstrings, glutes. Also, it's a great exercise just for overall explosive strength. I see a lot of guys doing cleans, a lot of guys doing snatches. Those are great exercises. However, a sumo deadlift is it's just a different exercise. So mix that into your workouts, throw it in. Try 3 sets of 5 with about 50% of your 1 rep conventional max, and see how it feels. It'll probably feel awful. The worse it feels, the better it's going to be for you. So give it a shot for about 2 or 3 weeks, and see if you think it's doing anything for you. But here we have Justin, and we're working on trying to keep him tight, and we're also working on trying to keep these guys from squatting too low. And you can see right there, Travis is having a little bit trouble finding that tightness, finding that bottom position. He's almost not sure of it. He's not sure where to be. I like a high hip position in a sumo deadlift personally, except for a few key things that you'll see here. I'm going to leverage myself down utilizing the barbell, as I'm a big fat guy. So big fat guys, we got to leverage ourselves down with the barbell. So I'm going to pull myself down with the bar, and as I do, I'm going to arch my back, basically, aka get my back straight. Shoulders are always higher than the hips. Shoulders are always higher than the hips, no matter what kind of deadlift you're doing. Well, I guess maybe in the exception of a stiff leg deadlift, where your shoulders and hips would be at the same height in the starting position. But every other type of deadlift, get your hips down and pull your shoulders up and back, as he's doing right there. I put these guys on the cooker here, 2 minutes non-stop deadlifting, 40 pounds of chains, only 135 pounds of bar weight. But man, is this a brutal bastard. This is a brutal exercise. Really test your mind, test your grip, test your manhood. Travis has very good form. Actually, so does Justin. Just a matter of these guys kind of getting used to this exercise. Look at how fast he's going. He looks like Babe Ruth in those old videos. Remember those old black and white videos? Babe Ruth zipping around the bases, and he's so goddamn fat. You're like, how does he run so fast? But it must have been sped up, I guess. I don't know. Maybe nobody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, back to this workout here. I have these guys do speed squats. I have them do speed deadlifts. I typically have them work up and weight a little bit. When I say speed, I'm looking for them to move fast. You did not see some of the earlier sets where they were moving a little faster. I like to mix in some speed work with a little bit of a workup, going to 80 to 90%, somewhere in that range, sometimes even as high as 95%. On this day, we actually went relatively heavy because we just been training. These guys kind of wanted to see where they were at, and they both hit huge PRs on that day, so that was great to see. Now he thinks I'm screwing with him with the clock. But yeah, both guys hit huge PRs, and that was great to see. And that's it from supertraining.tv.